Hello everybody and welcome. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. Last we left off, P14, P15 in the standings still, P8 in the team standings, and we had a pretty decent result in Spa thanks to a chaotic race marred by 4 crashes. P11 and P13, we take those, we happily take those. Let's see now. An interview. What do you want? You finished well down in the pecking order in practice, only managing to finish in 8th. Did you struggle to find the right setup? What? 8th is amazing. We didn't find the perfect setup, still get plenty of knowledge. Okay. Pit crew review. One mistake by Jean-Marc Québédaire. Sacré Jean-Marc. Was still scouting everybody and their mom. Careful, we may hire your mom for a pit crew. She's probably going to be more competent than these sausages. Alright. Yeah, a lot of them we'll let go when they leave, and we will hire actually decent people. It just costs a lot to fire them, so we'll take the slowest pit stops for now, and then we'll start recruiting very good ones. Oh my god, Hong Liao. Oh my god, Wonder Kid. Yeah, you bet. The sky's the limit. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, well, our driver layout will change by the end of the season. All of our drivers are maxed. We want way better. And the staff, Billy isn't terrible. Becky is amazing. Vasily is a risk taker. Anyway. We've still got a new suspension coming up and our new factory. The new factory will be amazing, and it should come in a couple weeks, because that will allow us to work on twice as many parts at the same time, which is bonkers. New suspension for 73, 20% reliability though, and we'll have new sponsors to pick from. A busy first part of the video. Now let's see. Yep, these are reliable enough, and 73, and it's not even illegal. Imagine that. Imagine that. I don't really want to push the performance of a part that will, will get banned. Let's reinforce the performance of our legal parts instead. Okay, that should be half decent. Sponsors, we got one offer. We'll keep it until the race. Ooh, upgraded factory. We're going to be able to work on twice as many parts at the same time. Sorry. Enthusiasm. Scouting. Dot of. Yeah. Wonderful. Moving on. Why did it have to be Guildford? Anyway, and we've got a brand new factory. Why does it matter? Well, first plus 10 part development stuff and 4 part improvement slots. What does that mean? This. We've got 20 people to allocate now, and we can do 4 parts at the same time. That is such a big difference. I cannot understate how much of a difference it makes. 31 minutes before the race, 1 hour before the race, we can throw another part in here. Preferably a legal one that we're not going to see banned. Okay, our brakes are all illegal. Wonderful. That should be good, like so. Sponsors! Fixed paper race, upfront payment, fixed paper race. So in 4 races, you would get us... So this is 900 on the left. This is 900 for 6 races. This is 500 for 8 races, not worth it. And this would be item 3. Yep, Maxwell's is worth it for 6 races. Plus, I like fixed revenue, if I'm being honest. Okay, so new part. We probably won't get it before the next... I'll get for medium speed corners, high speed corners, and top speed. New engine time. Top speed, reliability, and... Yikes! That's terrible. Oh god. Ugh. There's no world in which... I don't need an engine bit faster that is gonna be just... The property of this engine would just be, I was built faster. So I'm gonna take a risk again. Next time, I could lower the risk with risk level -1, but on this one, it's just not happening. And I don't need an additional good component. Well, that's pricey. Engines, that expensive. Go figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 races left. We'll be in the green with a new sponsor money. All right. Oh, do we build something? No. No. Yeah, no. That would be a bit too expensive. I like the staff center. Once our staff improve faster. But, yeah, no, we'll need to wait until we get the end of season money before we improve our facilities. Got a chance to attend the wet weather training course next month. Cost a pretty penny. No, we don't want to invest in you. Team principals may be interesting in tabling a particular motion to the other members of GMA. I'd like to offer the chance to add an additional vote to the season's number. So basically we can pay 1 million and we would have other teams vote for it. No, I don't. We just suck too much. We could try to remove a race that we don't like or something, but let's face it, there's not much that we like or that we are good at. Okay, that's what we want to see. 83% is good. 2 minutes before the race. Love it. But we're gonna have the new engine pop in. Formula 2. Wonderful, don't care, wish it didn't interrupt us. And designing the engine has been done. We're 8th, our current original target is 10th. It's better, well, don't hold your breath. This may not last. Andre, have a new engine. I swear it's legal. I'm lying, but... I mean... What do you mean angry? Why are you angry? Your car is better than his. Okay, maybe not the brakes. We need to improve the reliability of this new engine. 50% isn't terrible, mind you, but... Yeah, all hands on deck for this new engine. All right, moving on. Scouting report finished. Any chance we can make a few improvements to the top speed of the car? Girl, we need to improve everything on the car. There's nothing that is fine with the car. They're both feeling better just before the Munich race. Good. Ooh, I forgot to start building a new part. New suspension, perhaps? No, wait. Which one can we get great on? Because we got the facilities. Is it the gearbox? No, telemetry center. Oh, it's actually the engine. Well. We could do that. But it annoys me a bit to have to pay 1 million. 1 million? Oh, hell no. Oh, no. No, we'll take the risk to make an excellent engine, and next time, yeah. I should probably stop spending at some point, because I'm spending, yeah, a lot. 1.3 million per race. Yeah, I need to... I mean, we'll get a bit more with a few new sponsors before the end of the season, but that's probably when I stop throwing money at this year's car. Intermediate tires are best for the damp conditions. Duh. All right, Andre and Jose. And we are in Munich, a high downforce type of track. We're going through the forest, which is totally not the Hockenheimring. And we'll go on mediums, because we're going to be shredding these tires like it's going out of fashion. A bit more acceleration out of corners. Yep. And you know the drill. I'm going to pause it here, and I will see you on the other side of the session. And we're back. P10 and P17 may not look amazing, but we only did laps on medium tires. And, well, I'll show you the setup I managed to get. Admittedly got quite lucky, but let me show you. It was worth it. Yeah. Excellent, excellent, great. Excellent, excellent, great. 97%. That's probably the highest I've had in a long time. Now, I said we would shred the tires. That is not correct. The track layout is actually pretty geared towards top line speed, but we're still going on the soft. Because, yeah, I don't trust them to not absolutely destroy them, and that will allow them to push. It's quite chill, 19 degrees in the air, which means the tires will not suffer as much. This is copium, okay? Okay. Plus the difference in tire performance between the softs and the medium. No, okay, the difference is massive. Well, we'll start on the mediums and see where that takes us. Should we though? We'll start at the front. So maybe we want softs for the first stint, which is shorter. Yeah, we'll start on softs and then go on mediums for the other stints. Yeah, you can see at the front everybody's on softs, and then it starts seeing full mediums, a few softs here and there, because they think they can cut through the field. That's probably not wrong, but we are in Munich, it's 5 lights. And away we go! And Anthony did not move. Gomez had a pretty good start, but gets bogged down. And Anthony will actually go in the inside, side by side. We got a car that goes wide. Gomez is being completely shut down on the side, but now goes on the inside and actually wins 2 positions. Gomez already in P4. That's a very solid start. Anthony, however, in P9 got absolutely bogged down. P10 even. And Gomez is just holding the pack in the hairpin. Oh, that is dangerous. 2-3 wide at times. Anthony is just dropping. You're saying not Beauchamp, like he's not the leader of the championship and already in P9 from P20. Yeah, Anthony has been caught in the pack. Gomez is still ahead, managing to steer clear of trouble, just diving on the inside and staying there. Anthony now bogged down in the middle of the medium tire runners who will get through her, I suspect. Gomez staying ahead is a very good... Oh my god, this does not look comfortable to drive in at all. This looks like the kind of situation you would like to avoid here, but get back into P9, playing with the medium tire runners, starting on the softs, probably the right decision. We're going to be pushing in fuel like crazy because the bottleneck will be the tires. We would like for the fuel to run out as the tires degrade too much to keep on going. I'm going to start telling them to ease it a bit on the tires because they're starting to get pretty toasty. Gomez now in P5 has been overtaken by Beauchamp, who is the championship leader. Anthony in P9, but around the outside goes Antonov, Sabado even. Oh lord, that's 2 position for them. Gomez not at the best of his form right now, 4.8 when Anthony's at 6.4, but Gomez managed to stay ahead at the start, and that makes all the difference. Santa Ana is the one who went wide at first, so now she's getting bogged down right at the back of the pack on softer tires. It's not good for her. Oh my god, we are about to get dived in. Well done from Antonov. But we're staying with them. That's what matters. Now we need to start. Ooh, yeah, the tires. Gonna need to go a bit easier on them. And what about the fuel? P5 for Gomez on the inside. This is a back and forth, but there's two groups that are starting to form. Now that Gomez is no longer the cork in the bottle. 3 wide, my goodness, you don't want to be seeing that. But Gomez, late on the brakes, nope, yes, no, yes. Around the outside, 3 wide. Oh my lord, this is precarious. And I'm so focused on the commentary, I'm not paying attention to the fuel levels. I should do that, and that's it. The cork has popped. The Gomez cork in the bottle has popped. That's okay. Managed to hold them back for a little bit. And now let's speed time up a bit. This is going to be... Now our race becomes strategic rather than sheer pace. Oh, but Gomez's other idea is on the outside of Vananen in the final corner. Goes through. Wow. Legitimately impressive. Okay, we still have this amount of laps to go. Yep, this is realistic. The tire wear is looking fine for now. So we're targeting a pit stop in 4 and 3 laps, 4 and 5 laps respectively. Still P8, P9. Still holding up. But as our soft tires start fading, the medium tire runners are going to be happy. And look at Anthony. How many drivers are stuck behind her? 3 starts. You can push a bit more on your fuel levels. You can do 2 full laps on full push, actually. You can stay ahead of them, make them battle with you so that Gomez has a bit of a clearer track. None of us would be mad. 45% tire wear, 49% for Gomez. We are fine. And Gomez is soon going to be able to start pushing on his own. Right now I'm keeping the... Oh, wow. Oh, Anthony has other ideas. She's like, no. I'm not backing up the pack for Gomez. I'm overtaking Gomez. Like, yeah, okay, go. I think we keep on softs. I did on my training on mediums, but I think softs is really the way to go. There's very few harsh corners in here. I mean, we are boxing a bit early, but I think the tires will be fine if we nurse them a bit. 9 laps, and I'll go for the fast stops again. I don't think it goes lower than 23%, so yeah. So you can push and you can get into your tires. Andre in P11 has had a bit of a mare. Oh, somebody goes wide here. Arbeloa went wide. Good old Sergio. And Gomez is going to be able to full push on his final moments of his stints. Try to stay ahead. Well, now Anthony is the one leading this pack. Well, if the race stays in this order, I'm not going to be mad, but I know better than to hope it will. Anthony into the pits. Gomez, we're preparing for you. We'll go with 9 laps as well. Okay, please no mistake. In the pits. Good. Good. Fueling. Excellent. 9 laps of fuel in there. I'm going to tell you to push, not attack. Oh, you know what? Screw it. First lap. Get some heat into these tires. You're going through your tires like a fat guy through hot dogs. I feel attacked. But yeah, let's have you push a bit, Anthony, on your outlap. Maybe you can make the undercut work. You were the first one to box, actually. But it was the right time. Tires, for both tires and fuel, we were slightly underfueled. And that may explain why we were slightly faster as well. It's a couple tenth a lap. Okay, Gomez is in the pits. Let's see how that one goes. Jacks are okay, tires are okay, refueling is a-okay. Very good. Let's see where you leave compared to your teammate. You were behind your teammate slightly, and there she is. Okay, now we still got the first 11 drivers who have to pit. So now is the time to give some temperature in these tires and make the best of them while they're warm. The idea being, of course, trying to undercut, and Anthony seems to have done just that. 1.8 seconds, 2 seconds ahead of her teammate. And she will have track position against a lot of their opponents in the pits. Let's see where we come out. It's only P12. And it's only 4 more drivers to stop. I mean, we were in P8 before, actually, so I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm still a bit disappointed. Gomez, P14. Stuck behind Gerard. I mean, stuck. Gerard is a quicker driver. Chu is in the middle, but he is on medium tires, so in theory, should be able to keep him behind as long as... Yeah, he's pushing too. So keep that going. In the meantime, Anthony can try to create a bit of a gap. We got the top 4 in the pits as expected. They would probably leave the pits in front of us. I wouldn't be surprised anyway. Never mind. Oh god, Anthony, you should have been in P8 here. We lost two positions in the pit dance. That's fine, that's fine. P10 is already better than we have any right to be. Now the idea is don't overcook the tires. Let's lead our race. It's pointless to fight with people who are much faster than us. What did I just say, Anthony? We can't rely on 4 DNF this time, so we just need to be clean. We just need to keep our tires not completely burnt, go to the end of the stint, and then have a final sprint. Gomez still in P14, still under threat. Chu is through, but Vananen is now threatening Gomez. Got a little bit of a pack at the back there. Evans is in the middle of no man's land. Don't know what happened, if he had a bad pit stop or something. Probably some repairs. 4 laps to go. Your tires are a bit toasty. I'll tell Anthony to keep them tires cool. Gomez is a bit smoother. So despite the fact he's gonna go 1 lap longer. Ooh, Rogers went wide. Okay. Despite the fact that Gomez will go 1 more lap, his tires are actually in better condition because he's just smoother with them. Anthony is a bit more brutal. So she'll take it a bit easy, and once Chu arrives and starts being a threat, she can start pushing again. Chu is on the mediums, and they have less grip, but they do last longer. Doesn't really matter when we're going to box in 3.5 laps. But yeah, he's now half a sec behind, give or take. So now she can give it a few more beans. 3.3 laps to go. You can go on high mode. Gomez, you will next turn. I want to defend the position from Chu for the next 3 laps, so we can then undercut. It's going to be a relatively short final stint, only 7 laps. This way we can go on the softs and push on fuel. Probably I'm going to be able to push on tires too much, because they do overheat quickly, these softs. Problem is having overheated tires is that they last. They degrade much faster when they're overheated, and the performance drops as well. So you don't want to overheat them if you're not going to get rid of them very quickly. Which we're not at this stage just yet. 2 more laps to go. 34%. Yeah, probably can't tell you to push this lap. Not just yet. Gomez is now in P15, defending from Vananen, and Cavalcanti is through. And yep, still defending from Vananen. Gomez isn't really in a good form, although Anthony's form is dropping as well. Okay, I don't like going below 10% tire wear, but here we can push a bit. Tell you to box, and I'm just gonna fill her up. Just enough to go to the end. 9 laps. No, I want 8 laps. Because of the rounding that this game does with the pit stops. Okay, now we can tell Gomez to push a bit more on his engine. Really floor it outside of the corners. It seems this is our pace right now. We are not holding them back. They are catching up. But it seems this is our pace. This is looking good for the sponsor objective, at least. And I'll tell Anthony to lift just a bit. Make sure we reach the pits. And we don't run out of fuel before. Don't want to lose a precious few tenths. Because a few tenths could be the difference between a lot of points here. And Gomez, you can start pushing on your in-lap. You'll go with only 7 laps of fuel, because again, rounding is weird in this game. And oh my god, what just happened? I was looking here, but what just happened on the left? Okay, Anthony, you leave on the soft. You got 8 laps of fuel, that's perfect. Gomez, you can push, shred these tires, don't care anymore. Rogers and Van Anen fighting behind is good for us. Sabato, what happened is probably Sabato leaving the pits just in front of us, and that bunched us up. That's probably what happened. Okay, go Anthony. Your out lap matters. Well, every lap matters, but the tire deck is really bad. Yep, that's why you're boxing. See? Convenient. Okay, Anthony, you need to nurse these tires to the end, but... Okay, no mistake, no mistake. And there's one mistake on fuel, and there's too much fuel anyway. I don't know why. Like 1 extra lap, we'll be able to push a bit more. And Anthony goes through 8 seconds ahead of Gomez. Gee. Okay, Anthony, there's a moment where you need to shine. It's now. Wait a second. It's lap 19. There's 8 laps to go. Oh my god, we way underfueled. Oh my god, we way underfueled Anthony. Rounding is weird. I don't know how it works, but... Well, she's not pushing anywhere, believe me. She's gonna be crawling to the line, if anything. I have a problem with your brakes. P13, still 5 cars to stop. A few repairs in the pits, that's good for us. Gomez goes above the sponsor line. Yeah, Gomez has enough fuel. Barely. Anthony is gonna need to find a lap of fuel in the next 6 laps. So, lift and coast, Ferrari style. He's gonna get caught up by Van... That's a bit frustrating. Gomez overtaken by Rogers. El Sadat has crashed. That's not a crash, you just beached yourself in the sand pit. Okay. I mean, not complaining. Not complaining one bit. Okay, Gomez now has excess fuel, and yeah, we need to find almost a lap of fuel in the next 5 laps with Anthony, and Van Anen has other ideas. Van Anen is catching up quickly to her. Gomez is fighting with Santa Ana. We still got Cavalcanti in the pits. Yeah, we're not catching up to Cavalcanti. I think P12 is where we are and where we will fight for, because we're not catching up to Cavalcanti at this pace. Gomez still in the fight with Santa Ana, actually got a second. I don't think we're catching Rogers. It's all going to depend on everybody's car condition and their fuel levels. If they have to save fuel, like I have with Anthony, then maybe there's a world where we catch up here. Van Anen is through Anthony. But maybe, yeah, you can see Choose Cars has an issue. So that could be good for Gomez. Try to create a gap with Santa Ana, Gomez, and I'm not telling you to chase Rogers 3 seconds of the road in the next 3 laps. I mean, if you feel like it, sure, go ahead, but I'm not counting on it, let's say. Everybody's tires conditions is about the same, well, except for Cavalcanti, of course. So, I mean, we're a bit under with Anthony and a bit over with Gomez. Depends on when they pitted and everybody's smoothness. Yeah, Van Allen is already 2 seconds off the road from Anthony, and now another tag by Chu. I mean, I would like for you to stay ahead, but with their car in the current state, I believe we may see them again. 4 laps with a warning like that is a lot. So just stay in there, stay behind them, and try to stay with them, and see where that leads you. Rogers, nah, Rogers is just too far from Gomez. Actually gain a second there. Anthony may come on the thread by Rogers. But it seems we're doing a decent enough job for fuel. 2.5 laps, we need half a lap of fuel in 3 laps. I'm not sure Anthony will make it to the line. Not on this rate, she won't. Oh, it's gonna be close. The brake, oh no, Gomez, you're not boxing. I don't care about your brakes being shot. And I know that sounds cruel. And I know Rogers is catching up, is only 3 seconds behind. But that's just the world we live in, okay? First, we're trying to have Anthony reach the finish line. On her pittance of fuel. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. 0.9, I think we're good. I think 0.9 is okay. If barely. Chu has buggered off 4.5 seconds on the road. Jesus. 23% tire condition. I'm not even gonna tell you to push on the tires, because I don't want to puncture or anything. When the tire condition drops below 10%, I think, or 15, the car just stops. Same when you run out of fuel, mind you. And Sabato wins for Firebird MRT. Congrats. Let's try to hold on to this P14, P16, which, again, wouldn't be a bad result. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it without fuel? You're out of fuel on the line, just on the line, and we make it to P14 and P16 for Gomez. Well, no miracle in this one, but a decent result, I want to say. We are ahead of the 2 Predators, so always happy when that happens. I just noticed the music played throughout the entire race. Well, tell me if you enjoy having the music during the entire race or not. Oh god, we have a high... Oh, we're gonna get demoted so hard. Oh my god, the GMA is blind. I swear we did not bribe them. Oh, but Marchetta... Marchetta, who was already behind us, got caught. Whoop, whoop. The 2 Predators are behind us. We are, unfortunately, the Baotang did very well for Dragon Race Team China. Having an Octane driver being P20 is actually good for us, though. Let's see where that puts us. Gomez loses a position to Chu and Dreyfus in the standings. But as for the team standings, we stay P8. Catching up to Octane, but seeing Dragon Race Team catching up to us. Sheesh. Well, that was pretty intense. The back of the middle of the pack battle. Yeah. I mean, that's where we belong. Well, it actually didn't go that poorly, so... nobody gains any experience because you guys are max potential. We get our sponsor money, our little pocket change. And that will be it for Munich. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be back next time for Getford. which is totally not Silverstone. There's totally not even an airport in the middle or anything. I swear there is no inspiration whatsoever. Thank you everybody for being here, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.